Begins. Let me make sure my crap's actually working here. But otherwise, hello everyone, and welcome to another Monster Hunter World stream. My name is Mike, and yeah, we're going to be playing us some more Monster Hunter World. Alright, looks like my audio's working. So yeah, just gonna invite a bunch of people here, and then we'll be good to go. A lot of links here. Throw the links everywhere. See how many people end up joining. Give it a good like 3 minutes and then we'll start playing the game. Let's see here. Guarantee you there's going to be a delay in this one as per the standard of last stream. I don't know what it is, but it seemed like my chat was quite delayed. I don't know. Come on, where's the chat, people? I need entertainment. Literally, the only reason I go on stream is just to entertain the thought of chatting with people during a quarantine. I will say I am going to do something. I'm going to make this room public. This is a bad idea. In the words of Ralph Wiggum, I'm in danger! Oh, there's one person in here. Yeah, I guess we'll get started here. Hey, it's Dakota. Welcome to the stream. I'm leaving this stream's room open. Because why not? This is a good idea. Though I doubt that I'm going to get many more than 4 viewers, but we'll see. For a second during my previous one, it like shot up to 10 viewers, and I was like, what? I was expecting maybe half that. Tops, but this time we're playing on main. Hopefully this stream doesn't crash like the last one though. Like, we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Black Veil Val Hazak. Even the name sounds dangerous.
No, we're not gonna hunt that Elder Dragon. we're not going to do that. So yeah, just to make it even more dangerous, um, there's the online session ID for everyone to join in. As you can see, rooms can only have 16 people, so you know, pop in. And then if you already have me on PS4, you can just hop in even. So, what are we gonna do today? What are we going to do today? Well, I've got a lot of quests, or rather, I have a lot of things I need. So, yeah, we are just going to go ahead and start gathering a bunch of materials. It's like, yeah, I need freaking 7 Nergigante horns. I need... What else do I need here? 6 Azure Rathlos shards. I need 5 Velkhana wings. I need... What's something actually threatening? Um, Not to say that Velkhana isn't particularly threatening. I need, like, 3... What the hell is that even? Black Curl Stout Horns? Like, I need a pretty good, like, 8 Devil Joe tail things. Okay, we need to do a lot. Before someone questions why I'm using an ore thing, and I'm going to change my weapon here for a second. See, here's the thing. Okay. Yes, we're bringing on Green Boy. Or I guess Orange Boy. See, no. Yes, there we go. This is my build. It is not the best. I will give it that. It is not the best that it could possibly be. But, I mean, for what it is, it's not too bad. I mean, weakness exploit 3, health boost 3, stun resist 3. It's basically can't be stunned, can't be blighted. So, pretty powerful. But of course, much to be desired. Like, I want to get the attack charm up, but I don't have a means of doing that yet. So, yeah. So what's the first thing that we're gonna hunt? We're just gonna get straight into it, honestly. I have like no arc-tempered hunts or anything. Oh, I do have a Devil Joe. I mean, it's not the best one, but yeah, let's go for it. Just gonna leave it all open, and then... This is in the Rotten... I don't like hunting in the Rotten Vale too much. Let's see. No one else was joining. We're already 8 minutes in. Yeah, I already wasted 8 minutes of everyone's time. Makes sense. Makes sense that there's no one else in. Okay. So. You're gonna do this to me? Really? Really? Knowing me, I need this one. I have a very particular playstyle that is... It has no planning involved. Let me first start by saying that. No planning whatsoever. No involved. I literally just go in and start hitting things until they die. But hey, it's kind of like what I was talking about before in a less dignified manner. In the previous stream, that is, that Monster Hunter is about having fun and hunting the monster. We need to equip you with a thunder weapon. I have no good thunder weapons yet for master rank. In fact, literally, it's all in this red zone. So much so that this is the best one I have from high rank rather than master rank. I do want to upgrade this to level 14. I want to get on upgrading this, or not level 14 to level 15. But I want to get on upgrading this one as well. Oh no. Okay, Dakota. I'll see you later. Thanks for joining the stream for all of the 10-minute period. We didn't even get to our first hunt yet. Anyways, jokes aside, I don't know. Maybe I'll do Plunder Blood. Or maybe we'll do... I think I can handle it without the Vigor Wasp spray. Watch me cart 3 times though, and I'll fucking shout. Yeah, let's go for the Planet Blade. Yeah. Yeah. That's a decent... Yeah. Yeah, we got this. I'm so fucking screwed. Okay. And before, like, some rando enters the stream and is like, oh, you should optimize your build, Mikhail. To which I say, yes. Oh no. We don't need this. What we do need is to fix this travesty of my bards. We will get strong. Getting strong here, as Bulk Bogan would put it. I really just gotta be me singing. I should just use some of my max potions, honestly. I did. Nah. And yeah, I'll waste the mega nutrient. Oh fuck, I didn't choose my mantles. I'm a fucking dumbass. I mean, it's gonna be glider mantle for one of them at least. I guess for the other one, dragon proof. I don't know. Dragon proof is a good one, I think, but I don't use it too often. There's a raw bond going by. We want to find that Devil Joe though. I have no idea where it spawns in Rotten Vale. Really, even though my build looks kind of half okay, it's kind of not. If anything, shitty. Cause I have like, it's like I have maximum might, but I also have, oh hey Timmy. Yeah, this is on my main character. This is a mix of Acidic Lavinus as well as Fulgur Anjanath. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way, so. Yeah. So, it's... Okay, so I need to go down to the Vale rather than... Oh my god, right? I'm just looking at the map icons and I'm like, okay, where do I need to go to get this done? I should actually pick up a couple of things. Also, my room is open, technically speaking. This is my room. Dox me. Uh, that's the room ID. So if anyone has me on PS4, do feel free to join in. I do not racist against people. So admittedly, only my friend joined initially. We have an Ogirin run towards us. Hi, Ogirin. Ooh, woo, what's this? Ow. Yeah, this is a very bad idea. I haven't hunted a devil kill in a long while. Get the head. Get the head. Gimme head. I'm a fucking idiot, jeez. Oh shit! See, that was a feature of my attack, getting hit. So yeah. I have become an insect blade main, I will say. Oh, this is a bad move! Actually, I was A-okay. Maybe for once I can get a tail sever on this guy. Wouldn't that be something, huh? Well, there's Ogirin again. That was a very dangerous game I just played there. Ow! I want loot. Give me loot. This is what I'll do in parties too. I will frickin' grab all the loot that I can. I am such a horrible party player. Actually, too. What's wrong with me? And see, this is a whole do too. I'll just like launch in the air, even though what I should be doing is actually fighting the monster. And really, I shouldn't be doing that. I should be being like stationary and not using anything less. Did I hit it in the face and make it topple? Damn. I didn't expect to actually go anywhere with that. Oh fuck, I need more essence. Legs. Fucking trying to get that. And then we want to get the face. There we go. Actually not doing half bad, at least. I'll show you the trick that I like to use, so... See, here's what you do. Okay. You'll want to grab yourself your glider mantle, right? Pop that shit on as soon as you can. Then here's what you want to do. You wanna not have your weapon out. You wanna use your clutch claw. You wanna jump off, and then you wanna actually use a mounting attack then. Like this. Infinite mounts, infinite topples, basically. Glider Mantle is now the new Monster Hunter meta. Especially if you upgrade it, like 2 fucking level 4 slots on the thing. I'm sorry, that's amazing. Oh, there's a tail sever. It's a pickle. It's funny because before all the Pickle Rick memes, Devil Joe was rocking the "I'm a pickle" meme. It was too, like before, like Rick and Morty was a thing. In Monster Hunter Tri, literally, Devil Joe looks like a frickin' pickle. So you could say it was Pickle Rick before Pickle Rick was Pickle Rick. Oh shit, Dragon Breath. Now the question is, how on earth did I get the, whew. No, get the Spirit Essence. Thank you. Get out of the poison as well. Can I not get myself Dragon Blighted? I want that Dragon Blight. Keeps running away from me. Oh, there's 3 monsters here. Well, I'm fucked. Just hide for a bit. Let them fight it out. And fuck off together. My auto shout out for my being afflicted by the, was that species? Yes, we found shit. Ow. How do I get defense down though? That's what I don't understand. Does Dragonblight now do that or something? Oh, it's in rage. Yeah, that didn't go as planned. Bunch of legs. Come on. Insect Glaive Pros, what am I doing wrong? Oh fuck. Probably having maximum might is what I'm doing wrong. So I imagine in theory it's not too bad if I do that. Yeah, I need sharpen actually. Okay, click in. Let's see what left for pods. Oh, it's still just dragon pods. I don't know, I'd like it if the monster would stop running away from me, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. What I should do real quick, because I forgot to do it actually at the beginning. There we go. Now if we can mount it here. I actually really want to do this. You know, get it again. Get it again. Get it for experience. Okay. I'll take that actually. You know what? I imagine it's probably gonna... Yep, there it goes. It's ran more than it's fought, honestly. Been getting a pretty decent amount of Devil Joe materials. Like, once you hit Master Rank, Devil Joe on High Rank isn't as hard as he normally is. I guess you could say he's not as much of a crunchy pickle. He's more like a soft pickle. So I can see why I need tail things, so I don't know. Maybe I should capture or carve, because as I had mentioned, like, before in the... Oh. Fuck, well, shit, I guess I'm carving it. Which may be the right thing to do anyways, so... And then there's an ogre in there, just like, fight me! I want you to fight me. That's like, oh, you're not gonna fight me? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't mind me. I mean, something I discovered is during this quest completion thing, if you're sliding, it kind of puts the camera off center. Once it actually gets to... Count's pretty low. I don't know what it is. I think I need to reach out just a teeny bit more.
Blackveil Val Hazak. Even the name sounds dangerous.
Now watch, I'm gonna spam all the old Speakonia groups and everything. Oh, let's see. What do I want to do now? That is a good question, Timmy. I'm not sure of the answer, but I mean, I let me try and actually answer this to the best of my ability. Um, so game companies can get in legal trouble for false advertising, as you know, we all know, and that's pretty much true of any company, right? So, I know that it's not typically good PR to lie to the public, but if it's not false advertising, then they can't get in legal trouble necessarily. So, yeah. And usually this is why they have disclaimers for stuff like trailers and all that. Because, you know, it's supposed to be representative of what you're getting, right? So, you know, it's supposed to captivate you and it'd be like, oh, this is amazing. We want to buy this because we can do that sort of stuff in the game. But there's always that fine print, right, for trailers where it's like not necessarily representative of what's in the game. Admittedly, I think only Capcom's being pretty true to their word on things. Nintendo is here and there, but they haven't gone so out of line. Like Capcom, Nintendo, uh, Sony doesn't really develop the games themselves, as far as I know, or a lot of the games themselves, rather. They're more like the publisher, so. In fact, admittedly, I prefer Sony more as of late, because, I don't know, I went back on my 3DS recently and started downloading a bunch of games. You know, I got Monster Hunter Stories, because, you know, I'm like one of the diehard Monster Hunter fans. Like, I'm actually, no lie, I'm thinking of getting, like, the guild logo tattooed on, like, my arm or something. And then, or rather, guild logo on my back, and then on my arm do the commission logo. And then on the other arm do the one, crest from Monster Hunter 1, I think it is. I might also get the triangle crest on my, like underneath the, commission logo. But that's neither here nor there. What I was saying was, I went on the 3DS recently, and I don't know what it is, but the library of games kind of... because it seems like Nintendo is putting all their focus into two IPs, if you will. Mario and Pokemon. I feel like Zelda is not getting the attention it needs. I feel like Metroid hasn't had the attention it needs in a Dragon's Age. I feel like Star Fox is all but discontinued. I feel that freaking. Don't even get me started on the Mother series. I'm not even gonna bother talking about how much they neglect that. Though, I mean, what are they going to do with that, right? I mean, it feels like everyone's since moved on from it. In fact, I think that's the problem with a lot of their intellectual property. It feels like they've kind of, in a sort of way, moved on from stuff. Like, they don't. Not that they don't care, it's more like they only want to use it to promote their classic games or like re-releases of titles. And I feel like that's not the way to go about it. But I'm going on a tangent here. One thing I never actually showed, because you don't unlock this until Iceborne. So get through the main story, get your HR to 16, and then complete the Iceborne stuff. You have a customizable room in Monster Hunter World Iceborne. I'm just gonna let that sink in for a moment there. I'll show y'all my room. It's weeby as fuck, but I don't know. I like the aesthetic of this sort of Japanese themed room. I designed it as like an Asian barbecue type of thing. I gave it my own personal touches here and there. Absoluto power. I don't know my... what's it called? My Japanese as well as I used to. Oh my god, don't get me started on Fire Emblem. That, okay, so... all their focus is on 3 IPs. Mario, Pokemon, and fucking Fire Emblem. I can't stand Fire Emblem. Nope, not one bit. She also mentioned players can also visit your room if you have it set to public. But yeah, let's drink. And let's talk about fucking Fire Emblem for 2 seconds here. Yeah, I mean... Fire Emblem in general is kind of like they're... It's almost like they're trying to catch up on missed homework. But... it's almost feeling so bland because they've kind of pushed it too much, in my opinion. Like... And it's just a strategy game, honestly. I mean... It's not bad. I'll give them this. It's not bad. Okay, they're catering to the anime aesthetic, which, you know, I feel really iffy on, but I kind of am okay with it, whatever. It's an art style. I can't be angry at using a particular art style. But here's my gripe with that. Yeah, so it's not as good as people make it out to be, in my opinion. Alright? It's fun if you like a strategy game. It's fun if you liked Advanced Wars, but wanted it more medieval and with certain RPG elements. But I don't know. I don't like Fire Emblem. I just do not like it. Now, Nintendo's always going to, you know, have a kind of special place in my heart. I mean, it introduced me to a lot of franchises, and I still like it, don't get me wrong, even though I question why they've basically cut half their attention to certain IPs to focus on these other ones. Like, I don't know, I do feel alienated from Nintendo because th there's very little third-party support at this point, besides stuff like, uh, I don't know, frickin' like indie devs and, you know, again, it basically feels like with third parties, they're trying to do like catch up on old homework, but it's like uh, I don't know. I don't like. I really don't like Fire Emblem, even though it's slated to kind of be a little more mature. Even though it's a strategy game, which, you know, I like my strategy games here and there. I don't like it because it's kind of freaking boring. The story isn't captivating. I don't relate to any of the characters because they feel like anime tropes. And that's the problem with the anime aesthetic. It's that usually when people use that aesthetic, they then start adding those anime tropes on top of the characters. And it's fine to, you know, use an aesthetic. Like I said, perfectly fine. With my hidden project, we might be using a bit of that aesthetic. But here's the thing. We're not attaching anime tropes like, oh, this character is the frickin' tsundere, this one's a frickin' yandere, this one's a frickin' I don't know, an ass-dere, who fucking knows, but it's like they attach these tropes, and then it's like, it feels like I'm looking at the same character over and over and over and over and over again. Like, it's not intelligent. And it's not even relatable to me, because I feel like they're so two-dimensional. Like, why even bother? Also, hot springtime. But yeah, it's really, like, why even bother with these stories if, one, they're not relatable, and two, it's just not going to be appealing to me. And like I said, I have tried, people. I have tried to play Fire Emblem games, but I still cannot get into them because it's like I don't care enough about the strategy element to keep, you know, hooked on it. I don't care enough about the story to be hooked on it. I don't like any of the characters. Why would I like it? If that's your thing, by all means, go for it. Kind of like how, even though I don't like the Charge Blade, I will say that if you like it, go for it, but I can't do Fire Emblem. Just like I can't do Charge Blade. This face does not care for the Charge Blade. Wait, is Nintendo doing something with Fire Emblem and they're lying about it? Dare I ask? We'll get on another hunt here. Bearing in mind I am very opinionated, anyone who happens to watch this stream in the future. Yeah, I'm playing a little 4D chess here, talking to future viewers, but let me know in the comments if I'm still alive, what the future's like. Well, I guess if I'm there, I don't even need to know. Right. Why, is it not actually a new engine? It's just different graphics?
Hey, you!
Or is it a different game entirely? What all do we still need? See, the funny thing about this list is it's not even the complete list. Because this is only like the front end of my upgrade list. It's not even considering other things like, you know, my light bow guns. Which I found out I like a little bit better than heavy bow guns.
Want something making?
Even if it's not the quote-unquote top DPS. Yeah, I don't know. I like light bow guns, but sounds it'll be easier now. I have a sneeze coming. Well, I mean, from what I've heard about the PS4 is that the architecture is kind of different from the PC. Because, I mean, that's kind of basically, in a sort of kind of way, the reason why it took a while for Monster Hunter World to be ported to PC, as well as it took time for Iceborne to release on PC, because it's different from what they're used to. So, I don't know. Though I'm wondering why they would announce this now. The PS4 is basically done by like later this year. I mean, they already showed images of the PS5 controller, and PS5 is slated to release in December, so though I guess it does, according to Sony, it's going to have compatibility with most, quote, most PS4 titles. I feel like they should, or rather, they need to be a little more specific on that. But I think it's kind of smart that they didn't, because then it's not getting everyone's hopes up. But yeah, see, I got like at least 4 pages of weapons after I rolled back and sold everything else. That's the mistake, by the way. Don't just sell your weapons outright in Monster Hunter. You'll want to roll back the upgrades. Like, if I can roll back some, like, let's take this sword and shield that I need to upgrade. You want to roll these back as much as you can so you get your materials back. And then you want to sell them once you can't roll back anymore, because then you at least get your materials back, and it's like only costs 10 zenny to do, and it's really nice. Oh, that's true, Timmy. I don't know. I'm going to get a PS5. I'm counting on Monster Hunter World um, to be backwards compatible with the PS5. And then I can just, you know, transfer over my save file. Though I wonder if they're going to do anything about the whole game sharing thing, because my fiance is basically sharing my games with me. I don't condone piracy. Let's just leave it at that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking we're gonna do a PS5. I don't care enough to get the Switch, honestly. Like, I was talking to Yom about it before, if y'all recall, in our Discord. I was talking about before with Yom about the Switch. And it's like, I have a Wii U with, like, a bunch of games on it. Hell, I bought Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate twice, for myself at least, because, I don't know, my disc kept failing in Nighttime Moga Woods. So I bought the digital version as well, because it is a good game. If you release good games, people... PSA, if you release good games, people will buy your games. Even multiple times. I mean, that is a flaw. I don't know why the disc would do that, but whatever. That could be many reasons. Could be my system, it could be just the disc, but I don't know. Everything else runs fine. Eh. Okay, so I need to post a quest here. I've gone an hour almost, and I've only hunted one monster. Let's knock out an optional quest. Yeah, I can do that. Leave it open for people, I guess. I'm too used to doing quests solo, so it's like... Oh, this is Elder's Recess. I have no idea where it spawns, so... Go with Camp 1, I guess. Usually Camp 8's my go-to. But yeah, I remember talking to Yom about... the pros and cons of Switches as well as the 3DS family. Wait, what? To me? How many times I bored get 5? What? Don't remember. Banbaro. Dragon, okay. Well, my Palico has a weapon for that. We can do that. Why is it getting hot in my room here? Probably because this thing heats up a storm. Hang on. We're gonna fix this real quick before we go on this hunt. We are returning now. Okay. Okay. Oh, how many times you bought GTA 5? Yeah, I mean, that's me with Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, cause I remember that's me with Monster Hunter titles in general, like I'll buy them for people because I'm like, play with me. Play the game. See, here's the thing about Monster Hunter, okay? You don't know you like it yet. That's what it is. That's really all it is with people and this particular series is people don't know they like it yet. That's the thing. See, it just takes finding your right weapon type. It takes a decent amount of understanding the system to really, you know, benefit the most from it. And jeez. But yeah, it takes it's kind of like Devil May Cry, really. You just gotta find that playstyle that you like the most, or that devil arm that you like the most. Oh shit, I didn't eat. Fuck. Like, consider every weapon in Monster Hunter to be like a different devil arm. Like, I went over it in my Monster Hunter World Guide on Forkheads, but then I also kind of did a stream of most of the weapon types, um, which was a bit of a fail stream, but like, just going over each of them one more time. Great Sword, well that's like hit and run play. Long Sword, that's just, you know, you're doing fluid combos and shit just to rack up your damage as much as possible by completing those combos. Sword and Shield is like your jack of all trades. Like, it's really, you know, maneuverable. You got impact damage and cutting damage because you can use your shield. Like, they say circle is special attack there, but that's actually your shield attack. And then you can do charged slashes as well, so it's like, oh, that's cool. So you get some little mounting mechanics. It's really a jack of all trades. Dual blades, that's your fast hitting, freaking deal damage, rack up damage, and demon mode. And with Iceborne, actually, this is actually a really good weapon type, because you get stuff like evade shots. And you also get, like, a lot of really cool, you know, combos, and the damage just is amazing with some of these endgame dual blades. Hammer, I mean, really mobile, heavy hitter. Only downside is it doesn't have any sort of like block ability or you know, like all of its defense, if you will, is in its maneuverability. Whereas it's like, okay, Greatsword has a block. The rolls are decent enough to get out of combos. Longsword is all about maneuverability and, you know, using your combos to maneuver. Sword and Shield, you have block and roll, so it's like, okay. Dual Blades, you have some of the best dodging capabilities in the game. Hammer, you just have like a standard kind of dodge, really. But you do get to run around a bit more quickly in a way than some of these other weapons. Hunting Horn, I mean, all your abilities are in your buffs. And you can get some really good melody effects too, like self-improvement is the standard, where it's like, okay, you get increased movement speed. And some of these are really fucking useful too, like stun negation, paralysis negation, you get stuff like earplugs, you get ailment negation. Like, Hunting Horn is really freaking underrated. I'll say that to the ends of the earth. Plus, it's an impact weapon. I mean, you get to stun monsters. A little less maneuverable than the hammer, but, I mean, you get buffs. You don't get all of them available to every Hunting Horn, but you'll still get stuff like, okay, you get health boost, you get stuff like tremor resistance. Like, there are some good Hunting Horns out there. Lance has the best defense in the game because you get stuff like your power guard, which is like the best guard capability in the game. Whether or not you like actually hit the correct timing of it. Gunlance is kind of, in a way, a more offense-oriented lance. It has, like, explosive damage in its shelling. They're very similar, these two, so I don't know. I find that I like Gunlance better because, I don't know, Lance, even though it's got a better guard, it just doesn't feel as powerful as the Gunlance. Switch Axe, well, as a technique weapon, I like it, but I don't like it enough to keep it in my arsenal. Which is why I, like, rolled back and sold all of mine. But also explosive damage types. And it's really fun. Like, if you saw me using it in the previous stream, I mean, it's a hell of a lot of fun to use. Charge Blade, like I said, is one of those, you know, difficult to master ones, but once you get it, it becomes loads of fun. Insect Glaive is my main right now because it's like got a lot of mounting capabilities. You can use your, you know, vaulting as a dodge. You got a lot of really cool combos too. And plus, now you can actually, you can charge your Kinsects with your slinger ammo to make them stronger. So, yeah. As for the ranged weapons, they only feel improved from their previous games. Like, light bowgun is more maneuverable. Heavy bowgun is more powerful. But they got different, like, ammo types per, you know, weapon. So, it's like, And then bow, well, that's still one of the best, you know, elemental or status weapons in the game. And they made it feel a lot more maneuverable with the bow. Like, it's even more maneuverable than the light bowgun, in my opinion. And heavy bowguns can get shields, too, so it's like, you really get a lot of options for each of these. But anyways, I'm getting really carried away here. Let's go ahead and start this hunt. Did I eat? I'm pretty sure I did. Let's just check one more time. Okay, yes, I did. So, yeah, I mean, it's all about finding that right weapon type for yourself as a player. Like, when I introduced you to Monster Hunter World, Timmy, I was mainly like, go for heavy bowgun because it's like, number one, it's basically like what you like to do in other games. But then it was also like really improved over previous iterations in the series. But it's only as good as the ammo you bring with it, as well as knowing what one to bring. Because I'll show you here, once we're done this hunt, uh, just what I have for it. I keep forgetting to do this. We gotta set up the gliders, or not the gliders, the mantles. I guess this is for upgrading the vitality mantle. Let's just bring this. Is this capture or is this Oh, I am doing bad. Okay, so it is hunting a tempered Banbaro. But yeah, I'll just show you like the light bow guns I have. And what their upgrades are gonna be like even. I guess just the upgrades matter. Where is this leading me? Legit confused. Well, there's another footprint. So wait, he's fighting with Dogama? Banbaro is such an interesting monster because it can appear in every locale. Actually, I saw a video recently of the quest editor people made as a mod for the PC version of Monster Hunter World. And I think it's like the fucking coolest thing ever. Because you can make like miniature monsters and like edit the sizes of the monsters that you're fighting. But yeah. That would be pretty cool, honestly. Just being like, give me loops. Give me tendies. Little hit there, no problem. I'm not going in the direction I'm intending, as you can tell. Usually I'm trying to face the camera in the direction that I want to go, while also directing my control stick forward. But it's like the success rate of that is very, shall we say, limited. Or are they gonna get in the fight? I might have to dunk on them. We're good. I haven't put on either of my handles yet, I will say. Oh, I guess I could do that too. Let's see. Oh, bad timing on my part. Well, that's fine. Quickly sharpen and then get over there. Grab these footprints. Ahead. No. Not quite the head, but I got power extra. Me upon realizing that, oh, that was actually a great point to hit the tail. Ooh, didn't go as planned. Take these stones because I kind of want to drive it into a wall here. Give it a quick sharpen. There. It's a little different than my usual thing. Yeah, so this is the benefit of the insect blade. You just mount things constantly. Oh, bad move on my part there. So I meant to brace during that one. That's the only one that you shouldn't be moving along the monster on. when I was about to do its slight jump. Kill 7. Oh, and then the things like, oh, if you mount a monster here. Now we gotta fight the business end of the monster and break its horns. Which I know we can do. We just gotta be very particular about how we do this. I think I can. Didn't work as I planned. Can you let me do the thing? There we go. Now it's just a matter of actually, you know, being this guy. I haven't even used my glider mantle yet, and it's like, damn. Okay, so he's running away to wherever. Doesn't seem like I got any other things. I don't know, I don't really need... Yes, I am. But yeah, I don't really need band borrow parts, so... That kind of crazy idea. If I shouldn't be doing that, I should be setting up for this. Yay, captured. Oh. Yeah, I was saying something before about the thing where I was explaining to Yom the whole Switch 3D. I'm probably gonna end up getting the PS5. Probably, most likely, going to do that. But yeah, I can see why people would want to have a Switch, because it at least is a portable system, so it's like that's good. Take games on the go. But yes,
Blackveil Vol
I play a
Hazak.
character that uses a
Even the
giant
name
fork.
sounds dangerous.
Oh, it looks like I did need band borrow materials, so hey. Let's change Erwin's clothing. Uh... Hmm.
Ready
And
for
we need
action.
to fertilize the plants, not quite yet. Yeah, I was seeing that because my friend has one, and I'm like, those things are tiny.
Want something making?
Meanwhile, Nintendo's selling literal cardboard for the Switch. Yes, shots fired at Nintendo Labo again. Where is the thing that I need to upgrade? Is it a forge thing? Like, what is it that said that it was ready? Mammoth Hoof 1? fuck is Mammoth Hoof 1? Okay. Is it? Oh, no, I see what it is. Okay. Now that makes sense.
Want something making?
So I'm imagining that is probably... I have to get a drink here. That's probably this one. Yep, that's exactly it. Yep. And then I can already tell this is a Yeon Gruga weapon right there. Though we don't get that monster until we get to the Guiding Lands. Should actually get that one too. Holy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to guess which, honestly, because like I said, I got most of the games for it already, technically speaking. I mean, I got Hyrule Warriors with all the DLC. I got frickin' Breath of the Wild. I've got... Let me just look over here. I've got literally, like, most of the library on Wii U. The ones that everyone wants. Plus the ones that I can't necessarily get on the Wii U on the PS4. Like, when Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles re-releases, I'm going to freaking get it on the PS4. When... I already got the pre-order for Trials of Mana because that's, like, one of my favorite games from the SNES library. Though remastered, I guess. I've got literally the whole HD collection of DMC. Plus 4 and 5. Oh, it's not going to be? Like in a full terabyte? Yeah, I may hold off then in that case. Because the price may drop too. But we'll see. We'll see. So now our Vitality Mantle's upgrade, I guess.
Want something making?
What else can I do? Could do the Cleanser Booster upgrade. Actually, I think Huey is returning, so I might invite her to come into the stream. That or just into the chat. But I'm gonna take a quick break here before I do that. Because I need some water or something. Okay, we are back. Let's click back on. I need to get myself an actual headset for the PS4. But yeah, I just read what you guys said there. Yeah, that sucks. I'm hoping that Monster Hunter World is gonna be compatible with the PS5, but I just hope that for the PS5 we don't get a bunch of anime titles again. Please, please, Sony, please. Let me look at you, Sony, here. Please. I cannot stand to look at another anime game. Oh my fucking... I really hope not. Like I said, nothing wrong with the aesthetic, but I mean, if you're gonna tack on the tropes too, then... end me. Okay, so let's see. Question now is where I want to hunt next. Hang on, we gotta do this now that RC is in here. You'll see. You'll know what this is all about here in a second. Okay, you ready for this? Ready for this shit? I mean, they're fine insofar as they don't have the tropes of anime, if that makes sense. Like, I mentioned it earlier, I'm tired of, you know, them using like, okay, we're gonna have the anime style, then we're also gonna have the anime personalities, like this character is a yandere, this one's a kudere, this one's a freaking tsundere. I fucking hate tsunderes especially. Now, who am I? we're legit doing this. Oh, of course it sells, because, you know... Of course it's going to sell, because it's like... Everyone's used to it, and no one wants any change, but it's like lacking in personality, if that makes sense. That's why I think, at least, regarding all that.
Want something making?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like it when it's like that. But it's like my fiance was telling me too. That individuals have like their own vision of things, and ultimately when it comes to actual, well, like actually creating stuff, no one can really like no one can capture that same vision that you have except for you. So I think it's also a mix of me being like, it should be done this way, but I need to be the one who's actually like creating that sort of stuff. Because yeah, I don't know. I don't like the characterizations of anime characters. It's come to the point where I literally look at it and have to cringe. But at the same time, it's like you do you, fam. What was I gonna do even? Yeah, exactly. Like, it's perfectly fine to have archetypes of characters. Don't get me wrong. Because people do kind of fit into their own archetyping, like if we look at people in real life. That's why for hidden project, I made the system so that it doesn't just use like an individual morality scaler, but also like a personality scaler as well, so that you create a sort of archetype. Literally have like 4 dimensions of character as a guideline and then build off of that guideline. But that being said, they really shouldn't be carbon copies of one another. Like, that's what archetypes should be with characters, just guidelines for how they act. But then the specifics come into play afterwards. I mean, it's like watching the typical freaking lawful good paladin act as he does, or act as she does, when people play D&D. Or, I'm a chaotic neutral character, that means I'm just going to be a dick to everyone and just work for myself. All with the typical excuse of, sorry bro, it's just my alignment. Like, no people, that's not how it works. I think that's how I can best explain it. But, right, I came here to set some decorations. We're not gonna worry about these ones yet. What am I at for my levels? So the only thing I'm technically missing is 2 levels in health boost here. Can I change any of those? Yeah, it kind of is, honestly. You know, I think I'm okay with this, actually. And then, I don't know, for this one, throw in, like... You know what, that works. No. I really don't know what to throw into this mantle. You know what? Yeah. Throw in the warming jewel. I have no idea what else to throw in there, so... yeah, now we're playing as hero, as you can see. Except we're actually going to hit the monster. Let's see. Well, what do I need? Again, we have to ask that question. Right, we need Ogier Claws, we need Basil Geese items, we need frickin' just for horns. Not wanting to hunt a lot of these. Yeah, you know what? Here's what we're gonna fight. Let's hunt Bomber Boy. B-17 Bomber. Yeah, I can't bait. I guess. I think, if I recall correctly, Basilgeuse is weak to ice. But it's been a good while since I've actually hunted a Basilgeuse on my own. Like, I was in a... Okay, it's Thunder, but I was in a thing not too long ago where, I hunted a Basilgeuse with someone. And that went pretty straightforward, I mean. But I have not hunted a Basilgeuse in a long while. Let's see. Let's actually make sure we get this done. I guess technically the fireproof mantle would be good. Actually, I'm missing enough with the one attack where it's like you thrust the long sword that we can make that joke. I don't know why I'm just running there when I can do this. Streaming for almost 2 hours now. Yeah, I mean, I don't even use the D&D alignment test because, in fact, I don't even like the way that they characterize alignment because it's really, really restrictive. Like, there's a reason why I kind of stopped using D&D in our system and whatever. Besides it being like, oh, frickin' you can only do these things. Your only actions are this, and this is the situation that plays out if you do this. And it leaves just enough room to improvise as a DM, but not enough in my opinion. Okay. Oh, that's right, I have a lower health thing. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like D&D could be so much more than it is. Like, I don't know, I looked at last Arc Tactics Analog, basically what's going to be our group's competitor. In a way. Yeah, I don't like it. Because literally all last Arc is it's kind of like Pathfinder or Starfinder, but with a JRPG touch. Yeah, go ahead and ask. And I will say, I find Pathfinder to be a lot more it's a lot more strategy slash wargamey in a way. Just because it has so much more detail to how they design characters and how it actually functions. Yeah, you can see why I brought my fireproof mantle, considering I have a -11 fire resist. Stop being knocked around. I just want to grab my loot. Need looties. I'm not even sure. I don't even keep track of that shit. Oh fuck. Okay, take a mega. I don't know what I thought was going to happen there. Oh, technically I don't have anything for you to play test right now, so it's all good. Fuck. Okay, we got the tail severed. Still only on my right level of upgrade. I mean, I can't even remember, like I said. It's been a good while. Give that a decent. What am I doing? I need to have my fucking glider mantle on. Then we need to literally have that happen. This is not working. Hate that mover. I guess I can clutch claw with the weapon drawn, so... it's gonna do its dive. No? It's not gonna do its dive. It's like every freaking attack is a roar. Okay, Oh, well, let's watch that play out. Is it gonna stick around, or is it gonna... Oh, it's gonna stick around. Let's get rid of that. Leave that shit there. Basilgeuse is really misbehaving. This is not working out as I planned. Like, okay. Holy miss. I'll read what you said there in a second. I'm just not behaving to my liking. So I get tremored into not completing my combo. Am I going to be able to complete a whole red level of whatchamacall? Only time will tell. You see what I'm dealing with here, people? Let's go lay here and accept defeat. Get a max potion going, because why not? Oh yay, maybe I might be able to hit yellow. Yeah, now it's all going to shit. Oh my god, really? See, all that matters is getting the last hit of that combo, but I'm not getting the last hit. What the hell's happening? Is he going? I don't understand. He doesn't have the whatchamacall, the skull logo. Is he legit going to the nest? Yeah? Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, I know what you mean with that. Let's see, how do we want to do this? I mean, doesn't really matter, it looks like. I feel like I'm going to have better luck if I kill it, but let's go ahead and capture and see what happens. Because this is the thing about capture and kill, okay? When you capture a monster, its reward screen gets a couple more items. If you kill it, you basically get the carve options. So basically what that translates to is in hunts against monsters like, let's say, Anjanath, if you need fangs, it's better to kill it because you have, if I recall, a higher chance, if not a chance to get things. But if you capture it, then what happens is you get less of a chance or no chance of fangs, but then you have other rewards that you could potentially get. Like, the big misconception is that, oh, well, you should always capture, but no, don't always capture. That is a bad idea.
Blackveil
You will be
Valhazak.
grinding.
Even the name sounds dangerous.
Bullshit! 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 Fucking Ragnarok Online 2. Blue screen of death game. Okay, so do I need any more Basil Geese parts? I'm pretty sure I do. But let's see. Yes, I need more wings. Tasty potion. Something, something. I don't remember how the line goes. Tasty potion, ready to go. Or sweet and tasty potion, ready to go. Depends on... Yeah, that's how it goes. It's... Oh, let's see though. Oh right, I was gonna show a thing. So this is the thing about bow guns. So I have 7 bow guns. Okay. Got a lot of them that I need to upgrade. But if we actually look at each of their ammo info, they all have different ammo types. So this one's Blizzard Cannon Plus, and all my stuff is like slightly different because I have like mods installed on my bow guns. So as you can see, just for this one, I can equip normal ammo 1, 2, and 3. But then for my cross splitzer 2, I can equip all those, but they're slightly different. Like, I got a capacity of 1 for both normal ammo 1 and 2, but then a capacity for normal ammo level 3 on my Blizzard Cannon Plus. And on top of that, my normal ammo 1 and 2 is an all reload. Single fire all reload. But then if we look at the cross splitzer, I get rapid fire on normal ammo 2, but a higher capacity on each of the ammos of just those 3. But then I also have all these other different options. Like, here's my Defender light bow gun, which, you know, I usually make the Defenders as like a backup. Not really like to use them too much. Here's Break Shot 1. But it's all dependent on the bowgun itself. Like this one, the Fender Light Bowgun, can use flaming ammo. But then my Break Shot one can use Flaming Thunder Dragon. So it's like you gotta find the right bowgun for the right thing. Like, here's my Nurgle Spitter. And then here's my Garen Rifle. So each of these are, like, different in what they can equip for ammo. And that's where you want to be looking at your options when you go on hunts, because some of these ammos you're not going to need. Like, you're never going to really need to bring both fire and thunder ammo. You're going to want to bring, like, just fire or just thunder. In addition to, like, normal ammos and such.
Making?
Like, we'll do another hunt here. Probably against Zikiyaku because I need those. But, like, I'm going to bring... Let's see, that one's weak to either fire or thunder, I think, actually. Or Ziziyaku, it's called. Thunder and ice, so in that case I could bring both if I wanted to, but I'm probably just gonna bring one or the other. Based on what my thing allows. 2-hour stream so far, jeez. So my Blizzard Cannon Plus is my best one, it looks like. Other than my Cross Blitzer 2. I'm gonna go for the Blizzard Cannon Plus because it has affinity on it. I don't know what to bring from Mantle, maybe the Vitality Mantle. Glider Mantle. Can this actually equip decorations? No, it can't. Okay. So then what I'm gonna want to do is first let's equip our Master Rank item set. The one that I'm going for is going to be in the arena. Then on top of all this, we're going to want to bring different ammo types. So I'm going to bring my normal ammo 2, my normal 3s. I'm probably not going to even use like all of these. See, I can't use Pierce ammo 3 with this one. Gonna bring our spreads. Gonna bring our stickies. What else? Gonna bring our freeze ammo, of course. What else do we got? We don't need to bring recover ammo because we are not gonna be hunting in a party. I mean, we could to, you know, heal our Palico, but they'll be fine. It's just a flesh wound. We're not going to be capturing, so we don't need to bring trank ammo. We don't need to bring demon or armor ammo. Actually, I need to sort that out now I'm looking at it. Seems that Aiki is returning, so might just let her know that I'm in a stream before we head out on this quest. And take a little bit of a break here. Yeah, be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Get everything finished up here. There we go. Alrighty. But yeah, I mean, Ragnarok Online 2, what can I say? Surprised it's still around, honestly. Like, there's no reason that that game should honestly still be running, but somehow, some way, yeah, I'm in the right category. Somehow it's like, oh, we're still active. Just bear with me a little bit, because today I had learned that I got a fucking whitehead on the end of my nose, and it is extremely painful, because I fucking dealt with it in the most gruesome and painful way possible. Okay. So we got all our weapon stuff set up. We got our mantles. Okay. Fuck, my nose hurts. Jeez. Okay. Ah. Guess what you actually want to do? You want to be like... You want to do the cool thing. And you want to like shoot as you're going off of ledges and shit. So that you like put yourself back up onto ledges. That's a little fun, yes. want to go up the ball. Yeah. Fine, I won't frickin' do that. This is my elemental ammo. Yeah, see, I get a lot of maneuverability with this weapon. May not be top DPS, but it's hella good DPS nonetheless. Not as good as when I use my insect wave, though, I will say. No, I said we're not going to capture it, but let's capture it. I didn't get the last effect. Now, Wormstake Blast is a little underpowered, but it is what it is. Again, that critical range. Basically in constant maximum might, actually. Yeah, I like the light bowgun. It's fun. Actually, I don't even know why I'm not, I know that was a total waste, honestly. Yeah, this weapon is definitely more intended for like party play. But, eh. And all throughout this stream, Ike's been gone getting a dresser.
Black Veil Val Hazak. Even the name sounds dangerous.
I don't think I have that one weapon that I need on the wish list. Because I am aiming to get a... What is it? What is it? Eventually get a Nargacuga one. Actually, this one seems quite nice as is. Divining Distri... That's what it's called? Right? Divining? Or Diving Destroyer 2. I mean, that's a pretty nice one, I will say. But I kind of like this one better. Because it has purple sharpness. And I mean, it's a Nargacuga weapon, come on. Could probably go for both, though. What? Oh, Fenrir Storm is now unlocked. I should actually go for this one as well, but... It's a matter of going for another... And then you have to do Legiana stuff. And then you have to do this. And then you gotta do... And it's like... Not that it's impossible, it's just kind of like... Do I want to hunt another low-ranked Kuliaku? Because you get into Master Rank and it's just a hassle going in and being like, oh, frickin', guess I better go hunt these low-ranked monsters. Haha. Let's see here. Yeah, this light bow gun is gonna look really cool by the time I get upgraded, though.
Want something making?
Because it's gonna be like that when I'm done. Where it has the bury off things on the end. So that's cool. But we're gonna switch back to... I feel we might do a different weapon type. I'm actually considering doing that now. The ice one. Actually, I don't need to do that, I meant to do that. And I'm gonna actually take a look at this tree here, because I don't actually have a Nergigante one, but it might be worth grabbing. Might, keyword. I mean, I don't see too much of a point in it because it's like blue sharpness. Maybe the Rathalos one. I mean, this one would be nice to have. But really, I'm going for the, where is it? Here it is. The Ice Scepter, because, I don't know, Purple Sharpness plus, or leading into Purple Sharpness plus it's a higher attack, plus it's got that, level 3 slot. Looks like a level 3 slot at least. The only thing is speed boost rather than a whatchamacall. The Anjanath one I'm not too keen on. I never was keen on Anjanath weapons because they're lower affinity. And I mean, even this one, the Donner Spitze, it's like, like, sure it's a Thunderglaive, but I have other options available, so it's like, we have a Kodachi Fury, but I'm gonna get another one to get the Kodachi Viper Tail. And as for this one, I haven't decided if I want to go the Ebony Onigiran route or this route. As for great swords, I don't know what round I'm going on those quite yet. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really feeling like continuing much on Monster Hunter World tonight. I might do a couple assignments in the next few streams I do of it, but I'm gonna say this is enough for now. And yeah, I guess I will see y'all in the next stream, hopefully. And hopefully when we do our next stream we'll get more people, but we'll see. Yes, chat people, come join the chat. We want your chat people. But yeah, I'm gonna save. And with that, I will see you all in the next stream.